Hello everyone, in another part of Unit 1, Lesson 3, it's a word study part. I know I tried to keep my promise last time, it's 5 minutes videos, but it's not really working. So we're taking a different approach here. It's not 5 minutes per page, it's actually like maybe 5 minutes per page. So let's move on with what we were working on last time in the word study. We've talked about how you can connect the meaning of the word to what it actually solves, or is in here a relationship between words like problem solution. And we also discussed how do you break the word into syllables and some of the most commonly used syllables. There is also this workout on parts of the sentence, like in a subject, verb, object, adverb, adjective, and a phrase. Now let's move on with the second row of new words. As it goes here, there is the word operator, and it's actually a noun. Now, well, let's see. It's a noun, so it can be an object or a subject. So, let's see how it's going to work here. I'm trying to fit it all for you. A noun can actually be either a subject or an object. Now, and there are two syllables of this word. It's O and operator. Is it explained here? I'm not really pretty much sure about. There is a third syllable. I'm gonna check it out for a dictionary later on for you, or you can check it out for yourself. A person who operates a machine, a person who makes a machine works. Well, it's more of like a person who's responsible for a machine. No matter what the machine works with, the operator does. So it's a person who is gonna work on something. Now, ask the telephone operator to connect you to the number. Well, you just call an operator and it's like, would you please give me this number, blah blah blah, and so on. So what does the telephone operator do is to connect you to the number. This is not a machine work, but it's someone who operates on a telephone. So this is the machine that's working here. Now, a person who operates a sewing machine is a sewing machine operator. That's a kind of a very formal naming for something. You call like an operator, this word is more of used in industrial sectors. For example, in business, you don't say there is an operator. It's actually like a telephone operator or a call service operator or something like that. He's not really using a machine. It's more of a telephone, just a tool. But like a sewing machine operator is more about what you use in a factory, is a naming for a job, for example. There is an operation as a word. So if you can just like work this one out with me here. There is operator, and then there is an operation, and the verb goes operate. Like you operate, use the word operate in the medical field as goes. It's a verb, and for operation, it's a noun, and an operator, it's also a noun. You don't say operatingly or operately, or it's like it's operated. You can say it's operating. I guess it's more of like a describing, isn't an adjective or an. Like what's happening now, but it's still like a verb. So I'm not gonna really focus sorry more on this, but let's just move on. Out in the open is a phrase. We've used another phrase here. As you can see, there is a in addition, and then again there is out in the open. It's a phrase, and it means outside, not inside a building. Now, out of the open, like out in the open, like in the yard of your school, or like in the yard of your home house. Sorry, it's healthy for children to play out in the open. Yeah, which means out in the open anywhere, like can be in the garden, in the park, nearby, in the like the sea, on a beach or something. Now, the question goes like, do you play football inside? Where do you play it? Well, I say today, yeah, people do play football inside sometimes, because maybe it's a child playing football. But the common knowledge of playing football is actually out in the open. Where do you wear heavy clothes in winter? Yeah, well, I do wear them out in the open. If I have a chimney inside, I would not wear them inside, but this is not what's really available inside all houses, so let's just forget about this point. A third word here today is in rank. It's a noun again. It's a person's place in the police, civil defense, army, etc. It's his rank. Now, rank is not your level, it's a name for your level. For example, if you're a teacher and a manager, and then there is a director, there is a head control, or whatever kind of naming you got in business, there is no rank. There is a level of your development, or there is a kind of a naming for your title, but there is no actual official ranking. And please don't make anyone. I hope that. Now, as of rank, there is a ranking in student and class. Like, you can rank the performance of the student. Like, the student got the first rank, the second rank, the third rank, and so on. It's all here like indicated as a civil defense or army field, but it's actually used beyond that. The rank private is the lowest rank in the civil defense. Well, I just want to remind you of the ranks we studied last time. I'm not so sure where they are. Let's go for it. You see, these are the ranks we talked about last time. It's private, mayor, and there is a brigadier, brigadier, and then there is lieutenant, sergeant, colonel, and then there is captain and general. These are all civil defense ranks. And oopsie, let's go. There's another there's another example here. In an army, only a few soldiers have the rank of general, because it's a top high rank, something like this. It's like the chief of staff or something like that, in some kind of political position, whatever. Now, let's see, another word goes with rescue. It has two syllables, res, in Q. It's a verb and it's regular. Now, which means it ends as in rescued. You say rescue and then you add ed. Well, this means that we're going to have double E. Well, no. It just doesn't work like this. You just go with rescued. So pay attention, it's only one E. Double E's are not so much in a front together, or like a friendly situation to do so with especially in verbs, maybe in nouns, yeah, but not in verbs. Now, it means to make someone safe from danger. What does it mean? Here it goes. Well, just a second ago, like, some students say, well, she rescued me while I was taking my test. Well, she saved my life. Yeah, you don't say rescue, so pay attention. Abdullah could not swim. He fell into the sea. His friend jumped in and rescued him. Well, yeah, that's a really good example. Thank you for it. It's about rescuing from an emergency. The fireman is rescuing someone from a burning house. Now, another two words on the page before we go on with this video. It goes spill. It's a verb and it's regular. To come out or fall out accidentally. So it's just it spills out. Like when you hold a glass of juice and you're wandering around in your house and oops, it just falls down, it spills out, and your parents are so excited with what you did, especially when you're young, at a young age. Maybe if you spill out something in a formal occasion on your dress, the whole night will be ruined because of it. So spilling is just falling out accidentally. Now, when water spills out of a bottle, it comes out accidentally. That's a really nice example. When milk spills out of a glass, it comes over the top accidentally. So you can just notice here, like spelling, it's spilling out of a bottle, it's water, it's milk, it's juice, it's a liquid. So you don't really spill something solid. You don't spill a library. You don't spill a book. You don't spill a pen or pencil or just something solid. It's just drops of something liquid. A trap, it's a verb. Sorry, trap is verb and it's regular, so it ends with trapped. Yay, another trick with the past tense. As you can see here, oops, trap is the verb, and if we want to add ed to it, so it goes trapped. Well, no, it doesn't work like this when it ends with a P and it's only one syllable. Now I'm gonna come to this. Is you can see here, deal with has one syllable, and other verbs like experiment has like 3 syllables. The verb trap is only 1 syllable. So if you're actually going to add an ed to it, and it ends with ap, and it is 1 syllable only, so you see you got a condition of 3 here. You really need to kind of double the last consonant letter, which is the P in this case. So you just say trapped, double P. That's the right one. Now, let's move on with a example before we just finish with this video. The fire trapped him in his bedroom, so the fireman had to rescue him through the bedroom window. That's a really nice example because you got double words here, rescue and trap. The soldiers trapped their enemy by surrounding them in the camp. Oh, that's another nice one, but it doesn't have the double words. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and I hope it was beneficial for you. Moving on in the next one. Oopsie. Bye.